Greetings, dear viewers. We're happy to welcome you on Allatra TV India. And today we have a special guest with us, a former cadet. But before the introduction, I just would like to say a few words about the Creative Society project. So the Creative Society project is the unique project on the platform of Allatra International Public Movement. And in this project, every day, people from all over the world conducting social service and interviews to know how every person envisions a creative society, a society in which everyone lives happily and prosperously. So my name is Anya, and my co-host is Deepak. Hello, Deepak.
Hello, greetings from India.
And we would like to introduce our guest.
So, I would like to introduce our guest. Today's guest is youngest person, and he is also the National Cadet Officer from India, and he is Mr. Khadim Sapu. Khadim Sapu is the founder of Peace for Ladakh Foundation, and he has been leadership in India during his university life. Now, he is a social worker and youth activist working for peace and connectivity for peace across India, especially in the northern part of India.
Yes. So we just would like to, if our viewers would like to share their vision of the Creative Society, so please also share this video with two hashtags, Allatra Unites and Creative Society. So the first question will be, Khadim, could you please say what inspires you and motivates you and the activities and in profession which you choose?
Greetings from India, Jai Hind. First of all, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to Allatra TV for giving me this opportunity, and it's a great honor for me to be in this conversation because it's a platform where youth, where a noble person share that we share their views to make this beautiful. So first of all, let me Hussain. I'm from a very remote area of India, that is Ladakhi Union Territory. So, ma'am, there are a lot of things which inspire me to move forward. Like, first of all, I'm an former NCC cadet, and I have worked as under officer in NCC cadet for 3 years. And what inspired me is that the uniform, the NCC uniform which I wear, did inspire me. Did encourage me, Khadim, you have to do something great, something unique for the nation, for the welfare of society, for the welfare of for all the people. So another thing is that my dad is, he's illiterate actually. He's now 62 years old, but he has been served the nation. He has been served the underprivileged for all 34 years. This inspired me. You have now, you are educated, and by using your education, by using your the knowledge you have gained, the experience you have gained, by using that you have make this planet more beautiful. You have to serve the nation. You have to serve the needy people. You have to help all needy, especially underprivileged children. It inspired me.
Thank you. So it was an important message that you need to help people and you need to make your contribution for the society.
Exactly. One more thing I want to add. I am a founder of Peace for Ladakh Foundation. Actually, you can understand from the name Peace for Ladakh. Actually, Ladakh, it is such a region which is very remote part of India. It's located at the very end of the country, and the border connects, the border touch with the boundaries of two neighboring countries. And one thing I want to add through this, it's such a place in the world which remains 5 to 6 months totally disconnected from rest of the world. So there are very limited resources, and by using those resources, by helping the people, especially in winter, due to heavy snowfall, the students, the people, the old age, the all face a lot of problem. But we don't have to see the problem. We have to find a solution. So our Peaceful Ladakh Foundation is working uh, to bring a peace, to bring a happiness on the face of such a people where we have very less resource, very less due to far-flung area. So our foundation is working for the welfare of people, for the welfare of child, especially underprivileged school students.
That's so great. That's so great to hear, Khadim. So, could you please tell me how NCC cadet skills, motivating you for creating a peaceful society?
Yeah, exactly. First of all, please, if you allow me to speak 2 lines about NCC, can I speak about NCC 2 lines, please?
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, myself being NCC cadet, I must say what is NCC actually. NCC National Cadet Corps is an organization. It's tri-service voluntary organization comprising Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, engaged in grooming the youth of the country into a disciplined and all-rounder citizen. And its aim is to work unitedly in a disciplined way. And what NCC inspired is that there are oceans of opportunity in NCC. NCC provides such a platform to all the enthusiastic youths, especially the students, who wish to join. There are a lot of you can get opportunities, like you will first of all, you will get a tag that you are National Cadet Corps. You are a part of National Cadet. Secondly, if you want to bring a change in yourself, for example, today I am Khadim, and the whole region know me. Why? Because I have brought such a change in my life because of NCC. Is I have just under NCC for around 3 to 4 years. During many days, I was also actually I belong to very remote area. And when I got opportunity to express my talent, express myself in the capital city of Delhi, unfortunately, I saw there, oceans of opportunities in NCC, where NCC, what NCC do? NCC provide, NCC develops character in you. NCC, what NCC develops commandership, discipline, leadership, skill or outlook. This whole thing you will get in NCC, and if you have will, if you have potential, if you guts to do something at the national level, you will get these all option in NCC, where you will get a lot of opportunity in the sports activities. You will get opportunity to get knowledge by participating in various camps like national integration camp, Thal Sainik camp, Republic Day camp. Republic Day camp is we celebrate 26th of January as our Republic Day. A cadet got golden opportunity to express their talent, their potential at the parade ground. Right.
Yes, thank you. It's actually a little bit, we have some, I think, internet little connection, but as I understood from your words, the main thing, like if you want to grow, if you want to develop your skills, to develop your values, so it's great opportunity that you can learn. And also I would like to ask you, how do you think, what unites all people in the world, regardless their nationality, regardless any affiliation, social status, what we all have in common?
Exactly. According to me, what is the basic fundamental thing that brings people unite? according to me, is the love. The love, the affection, the respect for others. These are the basic thing according to me, which can bring all of us together in a single platform.
Yes, thank you. That's really something which every person can feel, and it does not need many words, even if you don't know the language. Yeah, and I just would like to ask that if we're talking about like what unites all people, as you can say, love and this respect to each other, they can bring people together. Yes,
exactly.
So I just would like to ask you, how do you envision a creative society? So society in which every person is happy, in which people are really united by this best human qualities. So how do you see this society and like social life?
Exactly. Since 2 week, I'm following Allatra TV on Facebook, like Allatra TV India, Allatra TV USA, Allatra TV Russia, where I'm watching people around the globe are connecting day by day with Allatra TV, and their motive is to bring all of us on a single platform and to share their views. So, what I learned in NCC is NCC taught you to be disciplined, you to respect other. NCC taught you to help other. There are, you will get such knowledge in NCC which you can't get in books. You get practical knowledge. As example, today you are. I'm really sorry. I don't know where you belong, and I know Mr. Deepak is from Delhi. And this is what this we are creating such a we are also creative society is bringing us on a single platform. What can be more beautiful than this? And also sending a very good views, good opinions, good experience and message to the world and society.
Yes, thank you.
So we have one more question, like Khadim, you being NC cadet. So our project is creative society. So in creative society, we are talking about the happiness of the society, and you are doing the same in Ladakh, and
exactly
all orphanage, all beautiful children, and bringing. You are also creating schools and toilet rooms and many things you are doing for them. So what inspire you to bring the happiness to those children?
Very nice question. What inspired me to do all this is that, first of all, as I have already said, about the dry condition of Ladakh. I want to share a bit small story to you all. That is, of, 1 month ago, there was an orphan in our region. He was, deprived from very basic necessities like toilets, like clothes, like food, like washroom, and this all. So I came to know about his need. So I actually, as we all are going through very difficult time of this lockdown and coronavirus, as Section 144 has been imposed in Ladakh, and so you can't travel here and you can't move here and there. But despite that, I felt that that struck in my heart. Yeah, why I can't do something for that? So I decided, yes, I have to do something for him, for their comfortness. The every people do all kind of effort, all kind of thing for their own comfortness. But what I think, what according to me is that do something for other. Do just do something for other, make other happy. Then that is the real happiness. So I decided to help them, and approximately I walked for 25 kilometers on by foot. So I decided, and I went on the site and talk with them, and I said, I have come here for help you. So very unfortunately, I had a very low finance. That's why I just took help social media. So I posted a 3 line on Facebook that guys, I'm doing this kind of work for the help the orphan. Is anyone can want to help me, so you can help me, please, for account number. Then what really inspire is that inspiration start from that topic. That is when they saw the 2 line on Facebook, they came, they rushed toward my account and told me, Khadim, you are doing well. You just put your account number here. We will help you. We will. You have taken a very nice initiative. We will support you. Somebody gave me, donated me 10 rupees. Somebody donated me even 2 rupees. Somebody donated 1,000 rupees. Somebody donated, material things. So they inspired me. They inspired me a lot. I thought, yeah, I just put it, got it on Facebook, and today I'm getting this much effort. They, the people love, the people affection, the people motivation inspired me to do such work for welfare society.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I got around 84,000 donation from. I don't even know who are donating, who are transferring in my account on, and I don't know who are sending materials at the site. But that is the love, that is the respect that that I could do that for those orphans and the needy.
That's wonderful. And it's really nice feeling when you do something for others. It's like brings you even more happiness and more joy than when you just do something for yourself. And it's very
Thank you.
wonderful. I also would like to say that if we're talking about creative society, when I'm listening to you, I'm just thinking it's really something what you also seems like wish, where people helping each other, where people respect each other. So in order to build such a society, we need to be united by one goal. And
Exactly.
there are 8 foundations of the creative society, which were it's a result of social polls which were conducting in all the from all over the world. And these 8 foundations is like the basis on which we really can make society of happy people. I just would like to read these 8 foundations. So the
Okay.
foundations are human life, human freedom, human safety, transparency and openness of information for all, creative ideology, development of personality, justice and equality, self-governing society. So maybe you would like to make some comment about these foundations, all of them or one of them.
Yeah, sure. As you told me about 8 foundation, you named 8 foundation, and I remember you told about human life, human safety, human freedom, and justice and equality, right? Exactly. So I am feeling like which one to choose first. So I would like to choose human life first, because according to me, that is the most precious thing. I can't I can't compare human life with anything else. So according to me, human life matters. Whether you are black or white, life is most important. Life is very precious. We have only a single life, so we have to do uh, such. It depends on you whether how you spend your life. So according to me, the purpose of life is not to be sad. You may know of, Mahatma Gandhi. He's the father of our nation. He was very great leader. He's quoted a quotation that he said, "The purpose of life is not to be sad, right? But to happy. It is to be useful. It is to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have make some difference that you have lived and live well." That's why I think the foundation of the creative society, another thing is that you said human safety and freedom. Until we don't have freedom, until we don't have human safety, we can't achieve anything. Why? Because unfortunately, I'm living in a country where we have freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of acquiring education, and all. Also, you said about I think one of the foundation was justice and equality. That is also an important. That and again, fortunately, we live in a country where either you are Prime Minister of India, either you are like me, belong to normal family, all are equal before Allah. So creative society and their foundation are really doing amazing, incredible. I really inspired from the creative society. Sometimes I feel like what my heart beats for, I can see the reflection on creative society.
Yeah, that's why these foundations are the result. What people were saying, what people were saying that they want to live in peaceful and happy society. So it's actually echoing with every person. Thank you.
So, Khadim, I have one more question. As we are talking about the creative society, we are talking about the happiness. But like some of the people, they are thinking that if we don't have any resource, we cannot bring happiness to the society. As you were talking that in your area, you have less resources, but you have created a great society with happiness, peace, and very important, that is culture. So, how do you
Exactly.
see creative society in your area?
Exactly. Very interesting and very nice question. That according to me, money is not a great thing. According to me, like resource, facilities, all are not a big deal, not a big. What according to me is we have a mind, a very great thing. And what secondly is we, for example, as you told me about our region where there is a very less resource. Example, I would like to add that after 6 months, I saw the color of carrot, color of vegetables. Actually, we were around this, and I had telecast a live video on that issue. You may wonder to find it video actually, but it is such a region where people, people can't find proper vegetable for, especially during the winter. uh, People remain deprived from very basic necessities. For example, due to heavy snowfall, we, if somebody is very in critical or serious condition of regarding his health, we have a mind. We find solution by living in our society. We can do this all by helping each other, by sharing, by extending helping hands to each other, by motivating each other. Whatever the normal or nominal resource we have, we do utilize it. We happily. Important thing is that we utilize it, but we happily. As you can see in the world, there are many actresses. They have everything, resource, money, uh, everything, but they don't have happiness. And finally, it's very unfortunately sometimes commit suicide. Why? So according to me, what important thing is that happiness is a great thing. Whatever we have, we should remain satisfied. By sharing whatever we have, we should extend our helping hands to other. We should motivate other. uh, Happiness is great. Happiness, affection, happiness, to stay secular, to also brotherhood, to love, peace, that matters. Resource doesn't matter.
Thank you. It's really wonderful. I just remember one quote, like, how much money do you need to be happy? You don't need money to be happy. It just depends on you. So it's really true that
Exactly.
the main thing is relationships and how we care about each other. So I also have one more question. I just would like to return to the 8 foundations of creative society. And there is one foundation which is called human safety. Accordingly to, yes, you are the former cadet. And I just would like to read this foundation and just to ask you a question. So no one and nothing in society has the right to create threats to the life and freedom of a human. Every human is guaranteed free provision of essential life necessities, including food, housing, medical care, education, and full social security. Scientific, industrial, and technological activities of the society should be aimed exclusively at improving the quality of human life. Guaranteed economic stability, no inflation and crises. Stable and same prices around the world, a single monetary unit and a fixed minimal taxation or no tax. The security of human and society from any kind of threats is ensured by the unified global service that deals with emergency situations. And as you a person who was serving in army, so how do you see this unified global service if we're talking about creative society, society without war, without conflicts? So maybe in your opinion, how do you see this, like how you still can serve society when we don't have all these conflict situations?
Exactly. It was a very nice question about human safety. Being an NCC cadet, it becomes your response, one of the most important responsibility to secure your nation, to guard your elder, to protect your land, to guard other people. So uh, as you have told, as you have mentioned, human safety. So by NCC taught, in NCC you will get trained not only to fight on border. No, NCC teaches moral values. NCC teaches to to do whatever you can do in a very limited resource. Sometimes they don't give us food and just live in the forest. Reason behind, you they do make cadet a very strong, and they want to find from the cadet him or herself what you can do if you can't, if you are stuck in such condition. For example, if someone or do attack on you, what will you do then? If you are alone, if any animal or if any other unknown person do anything wrong with you, what will you do? How will you defend yourself? So it's also worth mention human safety in NCC. You will get a self-defense training, self-defense training, where it doesn't if where so when you get self-defense training, it doesn't teach you to kill other, to bully other. No, you will you will get it an important lesson to be ready, to be strong, to be confident whenever such circumstance you face or you reach. You have to stay ready by yourself without taking help of other. So that was very nice. It is the NCC National Cadet who make me today. If 4 or 5 men rush toward me to do any, then I'm absolutely I'm that much confident I can counter, I can I can protect myself. That is what we learn in
Yeah.
NCC, despite all
Yes.
other activities.
And it's really like the first thing which, first of all, any conflict we can try to solve as a human, yes, for
As a
discussion,
human, exactly.
for finding these common things, common points, and it's really wonderful when we are learning these really powerful qualities of a human. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Exactly, we can solve everything by love, by respecting each other, but sometimes it becomes uh, uh, to use your techniques. It's another thing, but first of all you should by respect, with due respect, you can solve those matter or anything. But if still such a moment occur, then of course physically we are ready.
Okay.
Khadim, I have one more question. Like in our creative society, our mission, you can say, is to bring happiness in the society. Our mission is to connect the people in the society. And so, how do you envision, how, like NCC motto is unity and discipline.
Discipline,
So,
exactly.
how do you think NCC is also creating a creative society or a peace to the society?
Exactly, very nice question. First of all, I'm in a region where there is around 95% Muslim. And when I go in NCC, when I go out of our district, fortunately we have a secular country where you will get people belonging to different race, different caste, different color, different sex, different, but it is the NCC which teach you to get unite. Actually what NCC teach to NCC cadet is that alone you can do very little. Alone you can do very little, but to work in a team, to work unitedly, you will achieve a very big thing. That is what the most important thing that we learn in NCC. By it doesn't matter where you are Muslim, where you are Hindu, where you are black, where you are white. When you comes in NCC, it is only you are human. Humanity is priority. You should work for humanity.
That's great. That's so wonderful. Like in creative society, we work on connecting the people. This is how NCC is connecting the people and the youth.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you so much. And I also would like to ask you, how important is it to ask people about creative society? How do they envision such society? Whether do they want to live in such a society? How important to know an opinion of every person?
Exactly. It's very important. The most important thing is that understanding. Understanding is one of the most important. As the creative society is giving opportunity to youth to come on a platform, to share their views, to share their experience. This is what we can bring any change or peace by by sharing other experience, by mutual understanding, by uh, by helping each other, by taking all together. This the creative society doing very well.
Thank you. It's really wonderful. Like as you're saying, it's very important to work as a team. And as
Exactly.
we were discussing in one social survey, that one our guest was saying how wonderful it was if the whole humanity become one team, where everyone is helping each other, cooperating, and combining all the best skills and talents. That would be really wonderful.
Even I remember, like when I was in NCC, even I'm also NCC cadet. So even NCC Army Wing or like Navy Wing or Air Wing, they are also teaching us the same. You are coming from the different places, but if you unite, you can do a great work in a team. So this is wonderful, Anya, you mentioned.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for so wonderful today's conversation. Just, I think the last question which I would like to ask. So, would you like to live in a creative society?
Of course. Exactly. Who do wish to live in a creative society? Exactly. Now we are talking around for a 30 to 40 minutes by taking a theme to develop creative society. Of course, not only me, but we all live in a creative society.
Yes, that's wonderful. Thank you. So, and also we have a tradition in our live conversations, we're using the theory of six handshakes, which is saying that all people connected through six or even less social connection. So you can reach any person in the world through five friends, or with social media, it's even less. So to check this theory, we would like to ask you whom you would like to see as our next guest on our live conversation and to know his vision of a creative society.
According to me, I want to please request to you that there's a ma'am, Sufumani ma'am. Actually, there are a number of people who, when I was in Delhi, I saw actually one thing I forget to mention here. I'm really sorry that. But when I was pursuing my graduation from New Delhi, capital city, uh, fortunately I was, also as the member of student union, and we got opportunity to visit nearby state, I think Ludhiana, Haryana. So we visit there and saw man, Dr. Rajender sir, he has already given interview to Allatra TV. I was very happy when I saw him give an interview to Allatra TV. I saw him. He's, I think, a founder of Sahayata, doing by gathering all underprivileged students, all underprivileged child, or whether he is dumb, whether he is or any kind of problem. He was, like a father, like there was number of stuff, like a father. He was treating all those, including there's a ma'am Sukhmani ma'am. She is living in the United States and working in a bank. I would like to see her opinion, her vision, because I know her personally. She's, same. Her hearts also beat for the underprivileged the students, child, or her, her heart also beats for, the day to come where every people come on a single platform and to share happiness and to stay peacefully, uh, by caring each other, by extending helping hand with each other, without any war, without any conflict, without any, you, me, they, but we.
That's wonderful.
This is really great. So, if I request all the viewers from Allatra TV that if you want to join us, you can also see us on our website. So our website is www.allatraunites.com.
Yes, and on our website, you can fill in this short join us form. Just choose the language, and we'll be very happy to see everyone on our live conversation or on to make a recorded social survey or even on Allatra Radio. So thank you a lot for today's wonderful conversation. Thank you for sharing your opinion. It was really so warm conversation, and it's really wonderful feeling that we all want the same. We all want to make a better future. We want to make better today. And it's really wonderful to unite all together and build this society of happy people. Thank you a lot.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Once again, really thanks for having me on your channel, and millions of salute to all the Allatra volunteers, members for making their day and night one to unite people around the globe on a single platform. Almighty bless you all.
Thank you so much, Khadim. And I would like to request everyone, if you can see us you can use the hashtag of us and like the Allatra Unites and Creative Society and Thanksgiving in India. So if you are in India, you can.
Thank you. So thank you all the viewers. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
Thank you. Jai Hind.